So this is Flesh Cancer. Again, probably one of the most morbidly named games I've seen in a hot minute. The lore is non-existent. You click the lore button, nothing happens. How to play? You click that, nothing happens. Just figure it out, man. Figure it out. I mean, it's a boomer shooter. There's probably not a whole lot of nuance. The campaign mode is called campaign. That's correct. There are predetermined number of levels. There's a horde mode, which is kind of cool too. We'll just do normal mode because I've heard the game is quite tough. I do need to raise the sensitivity quite a bit. Because by default, it's very low sensitivity. But yeah, it's called Flesh Cancer. Like I said, very goofy and yeah, morbid name. And I'm really curious to see what this is all about because I do love me a good boomer shooter. I'm not sure. I guess we're like just a little yellow. Oh, wait, big zoom. Like a little yellow Lego fella. In fact, I think in the promotional art for the game, it shows like a little smiley face fella as a protagonist. I'll raise it up just a little bit more, maybe another half step. Mouse. Oh, whoops. There we go. Take it up to 4.5. That sounds good. So, yeah. No, it looks good. And I was saying earlier how it's the same, I think the same publisher as the Brazilian drug dealer game we played a couple months ago. Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I opened a portal to hell in the favela to resurrect Mitaya or whatever the guy's name was. So like it's the same publisher, and I don't know. I think it's a different developer, but I think some of the folks that contributed to that game also contributed to this one. I don't know exactly, but I do love me a good boomer shooter, and even if this one ends up like you can see, it's kind of similar to Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, kind of a similar kind of scrungy, almost on purpose, kind of muddy quality as like a self-referential kind of goof on purpose. You know, that's kind of, I think, the intent is to kind of have that aesthetic, that kind of vibe. It's just the armor. Ooh, I like this. Some would say, what was it? The Forest Temple in Ocarina of Time. I see this, I think of that one pivotal moment in Thief 1. That one pivotal moment in Thief 1 where things start to get real fucking weird. Now, is this a secret or is this the main path? A dead end. It's a dead end unless... Planking along. By the way, if anybody's curious, I did... Feel free to let me know if the audio is not great because the game is extraordinarily loud. I had to turn it down to 10% sound volume to get it to what I hope is a reasonable level right now. So yeah. So as time goes on, as the evening draws on, we'll I might need to adjust things accordingly. No smoking, no smocking. Ouch. Why am I surprised that happened? The thing is, it wasn't a red barrel. Come on, we all know if it's a red barrel, then it's gonna explode. Interesting skybox. Not what I was expecting. I guess I didn't know what to expect. Also, I'm not sure where we are. It's like we're in a... Like we woke up in like a prison or a hospital bed. It's not exactly sure. Not exactly clear. And I'm gonna guess I'm not sure if this is a Brazilian developer, but since Brazilian Drug Dealer was a Brazilian-made game and it's the same publisher, I'll assume this is probably a Brazilian-made game as well, which probably means all the language is gonna be in Portuguese. Oh, for a baby one. That's cute. It's funny because it let us pick difficulty at the start. Give me something cool. Hard, give me something cool. Do not enter. Or normal vanilla. I'll be normal vanilla, that's me. Smiggle 20x. I don't know if I'm familiar with this game. Time to play Smiggle 20x. Coming soon. Ah, the different episodes, nice. So this game first came out, I want to say like maybe a month and a half ago. Shotgun. It said green blood. Not sure why it said that. Is this our house? Do we live here? Oh, I'm like sitting on the couch. It's a fun little detail. It's like, yeah, just chilling on the couch, watching Skull TV. Watching Skull TV, my favorite. I like in the bottom left when I fucking bashed that barrel, and it took out like a bajillion percentage of my health, and now I'm like nearly dead. Look at my guy. It's like his skin on his face has been removed. Red weed. Green blood, red weed. That's the name of the chapter. Ah, okay. Red weed every day. Alright, so, but now we actually have proper health. 50 health, 40 armor. And I have 5 gun juice. 5 gun ammo. There's another shotgun, so now I'm up to a hot 10. There we go. I do appreciate the almost like MS Paint looking, almost MS Paint looking UI, like UI elements. I got hella ammo, so now we're all set. This is probably the correct way to go, but what's over this way? There he is. There he is. It's Smiggling time, and then he smiggled all over those guys. Who could forget that's a shower, by the way? Excellent bathroom. No toilet, by the way. No toilet. Shower and sink. Where do you piss? Are you a shower pisser or a sink pisser? Do not at me with a sink pisser subreddit. I'm fully aware of the sink pisser subreddit. I don't pretend to understand it, nor do I necessarily condone it, but it is a thing. Are we in the meat zone? Is this the meat zone right now? Sure hope so. Left mouse button to shoot, that's right. Space to jump. It's a classic, very quaky kind of boomer shooter, as expected. Of course, this is a shotgun, so... Oh, it's a bad guy, there we go. To say, getting up close and personal probably makes plenty of sense. And there's a little glory hole. I'm not sure if that's intentional, or if that's like a bug or something like that, but I seem to recall that Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 had a bunch of stuff like that, where like textures and wall polygons wouldn't always line up correctly. There would always like all these like really just clunky and weird just holes and things that seemed like it shouldn't be there. Props, okay, all right. So I definitely want to explore that. I don't think there's like a use button per se. I know in Quake there wasn't a use button. It was just you shot things. Shooting things was how you use them. Quake at least Quake 1, which is the one I remember the most. Is this a save? Let's see. Can I like? You need a silver key. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do I just smack the lock off, or is that not it? So that's the guy's bedroom. All right. Anything in here? I think we did pick up something. Yeah, there was some ammo in there. That's kind of nice. It's a little bit on the dark side. A little bit dark and hard to see. Let's get to it. We all know what's up. Shot that man and his doggies. That's right. I mean, it was a little bit of, at least a little bit of self-defense. They were also trying to kill me, but. So it goes in land of flesh cancer. It's not a happy place. One thing I'm gonna do real quick, I just press control, and control is another shoot button. I think I'd rather make control a swim down button if that's an option. Key setup, there we go. Because yeah, if control is an alternate fire button, I think I'd rather not. Let's go with that. Time to swim in the piss puddle, that's right. All aboard the piss puddle, who wants in? I guess it's more of a diarrhea puddle than anything. That's the cycloplasm, or cycloplasmosis, whatever the virus is, the explosive diarrhea virus. That's what we're swimming through right now. Keep it topical. I think I found the silver key. Here's the key. So max health is 100, as you would expect. Are you a bad guy? Are you a nice? You are not nice. See, damage me. You made me sad. That's a raid from DJ Doey. What's up, bud? Playing a very goofy ass looking game. This is Flesh Cancer. Very wild and very weird boomer shooter of sorts. Ooh, explosive wall. Oh man, secret found. And we got, oh, double pisties? Hell yeah, dude. That's what I couldn't move behind me. There was like, oh, it's just like the weird, it's like a weird hitbox or collision box with these little corridors here. Actually, I'm gonna use just the shotgun because we have more ammo for it. Are you alive or dead? What are you? Okay, so when they die, they just kind of sit there. They just kind of sit there. There we go. But yeah, we're playing. It's a very morbidly titled game titled Flesh Cancer. It's very bizarre, but I can't but be wonderful by its charms. I'm a sucker for a weird and goofy boomer shooter like this. I love like old timey kind of Quake look and feel sorts of games. So I couldn't help but be drawn in. Now we got the super shotty, rusty super shotguns we just got. Very nice, very nice. Let's do a quick shout out though for DJ Doey. Thank you, bud. Thank you very much. Shock Value was the one who brought you in. Well, thank you, Shock Value. That's very nice of you, man. Thank you to Shock Value, given the forcing poor DJ Doey into rating me, because DJ Doey, you could have rated somebody normal, somebody playing like, you know, normal video games, not the dumb scrungy dumbassery I'm up to right now. So So just know I appreciate you, bud. That's very nice of you. And nice of Shock Value to recommend me to you. I don't know what lies he told you to bring you here. If he said, yo, that Alex guy is so cool, and then you're gonna raid me and see what a weird, strange little man I am. And the strange nonsense we get up to here. I do appreciate you though, bud. Playing some Terratech Legion. I'm actually not familiar with that one. I'd love to hear about it. I'd love to hear more about it. And also, if there were any clips you wanted to share, by the way, DJ Doey, if there were any clips for any games you were streaming, or really just any streams at all, whenever people raid me, I always love to ask, you know, what's like, is there something you would like to share with us? Any cool things that happened on your stream you're proud of? Any fun moments? If there was a Twitch clip or a YouTube short or a TikTok video, just something short and sweet we can all watch together, you can post it into the chat. Post in the chat. We'll all watch together. We'll all enjoy your whatever you want to share with us, because you're being super nice. You sent your folks to me to check out my content. The least I can do is send my folks to you so they can check out your content. That way everyone benefits. That way everyone gets a little something out of it, right? Because like you're bringing your folks to me, and that's super nice. How can I nudge my folks to check you out? That way everyone benefits. Everyone stands to gain something from raiding. Also, I like the detail of being able to just play hacky sack with the freaking decapitated corpses of the dudes we insta-gib. Yeah, I'm gonna guess you're not nice. If they're running towards me with malicious intent, they're probably not a nice lad. So can I just blow you up? These guys remind me a little bit of the zombies in Quake, and I think you had to, there you go, you had to gib them. You had to insta-gib them to make sure they stay dead, or else they will, either there was a chance they would stand back up, or they would just stand back up. Is this poison water? Ouch. It's poison water. Ouch. I'm shocked, but not shocked. I'm shocked, but not that shocked. So this water is not poison water. So being able to tell the difference might indeed make all the difference. Also, look at this, like, very textured blood hallway. I love it. Probably safe to say, like, anytime you see a thing in this game, assume it's something that'll hurt you. Or try to, at least. Seems like that's about the case. Can I play hacky sack with this guy's head? Actually, yes. Boing, boing, boing. Kind of like trying to like see if I can pick it up on the wall and keep it going. Now we got other shenanigans to deal with. Downside of the super shotgun is that it goes through ammo real quick, as it fires 2 shells per blast. But the effectiveness is hard to argue with. It's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Thank you again though to DJ Doey. Says might take a quick look though. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you find something good. We can all watch it together. I'll put it up on the big screen. We'll enjoy it together. Grenade launcher. So these are probably grenades, or well, they're soda cans. Hold on, is there a face? It's like a face on the soda can. That's cute. There's a zoom in. I don't have a crouch, but we do have a zoom in. The old-fashioned reach around. That's right, a good old-fashioned just friends reach around. Shock value. I know it well. I know it well. That's right. So we got you get 2 gasolines, it says in the top left. All right, so the use button is you just walk up and kind of hump it a little bit. Boom. Like he has an axe as well. I guess that's the equivalent of the chainsaw grenade launcher guys from Quake, where they had the chainsaw and like hand and the grenade launcher hand. And they were, of course, very nice when it came to encouraging them to accidentally damage other bad guys. I think that's the way we went. There is no map. Kills. Huh. S-bar, level named, kills, skill, bar, secrets. It's almost like that's trying to be a status thing to tell you how many bad guys you've killed, how many secrets you found. But it's like not displaying correctly or something. Whoa! That was a neat little trick. So we want to go that way, but if I go the wrong way... I'm a fan of going the wrong way first. Are those eyes like an eye emoji thing? No, I thought it was like 2 eyes looking, like the eyes emoji. Those are you got the power. You got the power. You got the power. So those are obviously for weapons we don't yet have. I have a shit ton of pistol ammo, so I should be using this a whole lot. Like the little pistol flip studio while we're just kind of hanging out. Little flippies. It's like a guy who gets bored a little bit. He's just like, you know, I'm just gonna start doing some revolver ocelot motions. We're back here. Okay, unexpected. Now the thing is... Oh, wait a second. Hold on. Let's think about this, because I did get this over key. So I need to go back the way we came then. What the hell is this place? Yeah. Let's just quickly go through this part then. I saw something down there. Because there needs to be a way to teleport back to the outside area. Yeah, is that something in particular? I don't think it is. Yeah, can I just go back the way I came? Because the eyes do that. Right. So, because this closed behind us. It's got to be another way out then. Because, yeah, that's where we picked up the silver key, right? I remember that well. I remember like it was yesterday, which is to say like in, 10 minutes ago. Oh, maybe this is it. Maybe it was the piss puddle. Maybe it was the, maybe it was the diarrhea lettuce puddle. The diarrhea lettuce virus puddle. There we go. We got there. That's right. Because everyone's all hot to trot about the diarrhea lettuce virus, the something, whatever it's called. 5 bullets. You got the shells. Shell, yeah. These are some very fast-firing pistols. So this is the equivalent of the nail gun from Quake. Seeing all the analogs, all the weapons that are analogous to what we saw in Quake. And those little flying guys, those are like the little acid spitter boys who would flutter about in Quake as well. What's that? Gum. Okay, very good. Will I break down this wall, Mr. Gorbachev? Yeah, sure. Unless that explodes. I don't think it does. It's already on fire. It's like, oh, there, you have to jump. It's like trying to see if there's something else I had to break. What do you need? You need the gold key, of course. There was a silver key. It stands to reason there'd be a gold key. Alright. And just as quickly as I had an overabundance of this ammo type, I'm now find myself wanting. That's another silver key. I wouldn't exactly call it a gold key. But that one is... there's a good look at the face. That's a good face. Very good. Very good. Whoop. So, that is the gold key. Today I learned. That's just... Oh, I guess I could have shot it down too. It turns out gold and silver, these are all just names. They can be ascribed to anything. Nothing gold about it. It's weird because I've used ammo. Oh, I guess it's extra ammo. It's like a super amount. A superfluous amount of ammo on top of what I'm expected to have. It's only one secret found, but got all the kills. That's what's more important. Oh, trying about the... Right. I remember you were talking about that, Shotfire. Trying to find a way to make that reliable. Wi-Fi is making it a little bit tricky. I suppose that kind of makes sense because, yeah, depending on how large the field is, I could see it being... It explodes, my god. And look how big the meaty bits are. All the meaty bits that made up that guy are much larger than some of their parts. But, yeah, I remember you saying that, yeah, you're trying to find a nifty way just a bottle of health. To do those kinds of streams, but yeah, the logistics of it are tricky. And we were, of course, talking about the... What's that? Maybe that's the music. I know we were talking about the, like, ways of how to make the audio sound good, because that's a tricky part of it, too. It's a flamethrower. Or is it a grenade launcher? It's a grenade launcher, okay. And it looks like it's firing, like, little... It's like something like a red trail goes behind. It's like it's filled with blood. Blood grenade. But anyway, yeah, I knew we were talking about like the audio and how to make the audio sound decent so your commentary comes through, because tractors can be quite loud. But the question of Wi-Fi and the question of having a reliable internet connection, that's a big one when it comes to being able to stream, of course. If nothing else, I suppose you could also record your footage and upload it to YouTube if you wanted to, but of course then it's not as interactive as something like Twitch would be. So silver key for this one. How can you tell if it's Taco Bell lettuce diarrhea or just regular Taco Bell diarrhea? Right. Aaron raises a good point. Yes. King of the castle. The sword. I like that cool little detail. The sword. Obviously, it's not live reflections, but it's like a pantomime of a reflection off of the sword's metal. That's kind of cool. And only that one does it. These other two don't have it. So that's a cool little detail. Kind of attention to detail makes me happy. So I think that's probably a little bit of health then. A small little health snack. Health nugget. Saw something moving behind there. There was something. It sinks through the floor. Nice and close quarters, just the way I like it. Close, just the way I like my quarters. Nice and close, that's right. Just with a nice shotgun like this that's ready to go at a moment's notice. I have a sneaking suspicion we'll be back here pretty soon. like drop down this hole. And that's it. That's the deal. Yeah. The question, yeah, how can you tell the difference between regular diarrhea and the lettuce virus? Yeah, regular Taco Bell diarrhea, that is. I think I saw something the other day, or maybe it was yesterday actually, that said that the what is it? Taylor Farms is the name of the distributor. That is that at least some of these infections has been traced to. And that for a while that they were just saying, yeah, if you've if you've gotten these kinds of things from these 5 states, then what the hell is this think? Huh. When you do that, you can't move. That's so weird. I don't know what that is. Probably a bad guy we're gonna have to fight. Wait, they've expanded that to include, like, they went from 5 states to, like, 29 states or something. Like, it's a huge expansion of, like, you know, now we're concerned, and now we're trying to take it more seriously. Oh, we got some MS Paint fun times. That sounds good. That sounds good. Yes, let's find a good moment to pause and jump into that guy. Oh, earthquake. Oh, shit. The screen shake there. Not sure what it was. Oh, maybe it's the the bookshelf's moving. What's this? A switch? It's like, is it like quick? Do I just shoot it? Is that it? I see that dude. Now, I'm not exactly sure what these guys are. It's like they're just trying to run and punch you, I guess. Just unarmed fisticuffs, just trying to go for your ass. This is the toilet. That is the turlet. Yep. Yep, just poops right down into the sewer. I mean, I guess if all, you know, could do a lot worse, I suppose. Trying to watch for secrets. I thought that was toilet paper at first. I got excited. I mean, I'll be honest, I don't know what this is. What a skybox. Actually, it's not really even a skybox, I guess, but I just love how this all looks. But this one is a little bit more on the, you know, on the indie side of things, which is very fun. I love me a good indie boomer shooter. And I think it might be the same. Some of the same folks who worked on this game were the ones that worked on, I think it was called Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. And it has a very long title. It's like something like Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. I opened a pit to hell to resurrect Mitaya at the favela, but demons escaped, and now I have to kill them. Or so, like, it's like that's the whole title. It's very silly and very goofy. A lot of like strange self-referential humor, or not self-referential, but like references to like Brazilian culture. It's very, very all over the place and very fun. I think this might have some of the same folks that worked on it. But anywho, we got Mystic Soul over on TikTok. What's up, buddy? I am multi-streaming, by the way. I'm multi-streaming to TikTok and also YouTube, but of course Twitch is the main one. Yeah, we have some homies that pop over into the other places every once in a while. And my friend Sean, Mr. Mystic Soul, is over on TikTok. I appreciate you popping in, buddy. It's good to see you. Ooh, this would be a good time to bust out the grenade launcher. So I shall. Check out the grenade launcher. It functions very similar. Like the flame leads behind. Functions very similar. The grenade launcher we all know and love from Quake. 69, nice. Alright, well, speaking of summoning a portal to hell, what's going on here? Let's teleport me somewhere? Nope. Alright, well, let's go look around. So, he hasn't noticed me yet. I was gonna say, like, can I get a close look at these guys? Because I'm not actually sure what they are. They're just, like, little hooded fellers. Maybe they're cultists? That's how games like this sometimes go. Wouldn't be the strangest thing. Hope you're enjoying this high-quality soundtrack we're enjoying. Hope you're appreciating the high-quality soundtrack. I actually might turn it down a little bit. Not to, like, talk shit, you know, not like I could do anything better. I'll just turn it down a little bit. You got the bullets, it says in the top right. I'm trying to keep an eye on the messages in the top left, rather. Sometimes the top left has funny... I don't know if it's intensely funny, but it's like just the way they phrase things is sometimes enjoyable. When I picked up some kind of ammo for an energy weapon, it didn't say energy weapon ammo. It said, you got the power. I was like, oh, good. I'm going to guess that takes us back to the beginning, by the way, and I suspect we're going to go there once we find a key. keep sniffing around before I drop down any holes, because that might be a bit of a... Oh, locked. Okay, well, I guess that's where we're going then. I was gonna say, I'm a little bit worried if I drop down into a hole, I might not have to... Might not have a great way of coming back without going all the way around. So, let's drop down, and yeah, this looks pretty familiar. This is indeed where we were at the beginning. But the question is, are more things open now? We've been killing some bad guys and maybe hitting some switches. I guess I can't remember. Oh, I just noticed I do have a key. In the bottom right, I do have a key. So this, I think, was previously locked. Let me guess. Gold key? Yep, gold key. Had a feeling. Had a sneaking suspicion. That might be the key. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, well, Alex, that key looks very silver. Well, that's the thing. All the keys look the same. All the keys look the same, but usually, so far at least, there's only been two kinds of keys. A silver key and a gold key. The first one you find is the silver one. Second one's the gold one. That's it. Not really much to it. I wonder what that is. Maybe like a health increaser? Got more pistol. More pisties. I've got a lot of pistol ammo. No, this is the equivalent... Look at this little fella. Equivalent of the nail gun from Quake. I guess these guys are the equivalent of the armored knights from Quake as well. Gold key got. Very good. I'll actually walk it back manually because there might be other stuff. I'm curious what this guy is. I don't see a way to crack it open just yet. Unless there was like... Ow. There was like a hidden switch like on the statue or something like that. Or one of the torches. That would almost be too easy. So far, it has been... I think it was some... Oh. With some, like, boomer shooters, it's like, oh, is there a use button? Or is it a you shoot the wall to activate the switch? Like, if I kill the dog, if I kill the bad guy, will that do it? Nothing. Yeah, each one's a little bit different. Is it, do you shoot the switches to open it? Is there a use button? Do you just, like, hump it? Do you just, like move into it to use it? Activate it? And in this game, so far, you just move into it. Activate it. That's how it's been previously. Anything else to speak of here? Let's back to the beginning. I would say, I think we're all set. Let's go through this one. This might just lead to the exit. There we go. Actually, it might be... Oh, here we go. I think I know what's gonna happen here. We're gonna hit that switch. Oh, shit! I thought they were infighting for a second there. I don't think they were, though. Looking for hidden switches, that's right. Well, oh, yes. Fondling the statue penis, right. I mean, I have to be sure. And not for personal pleasure or enjoyment. No, it's because, like, it's the love of the game. It's for the love of the game and nothing else, obviously. I would never have ulterior motives. Never. It's because I'm such a dedicated gamer, okay? Obviously. And just like that, we've gone through pretty much all of our pistol ammo, so running out of ammo, being a bit of an issue. But these guys, I think actually will. You know what? Hit him with a melee attack. I bet... Oh, I was gonna say, I bet I can just melee his corpse. No, I cannot melee his corpse. Will the fire get him? The fire did not get him, so let's use the grenade launcher. Because I want to make sure they stay dead, is the thing. Yeah, what's this guy doing? Bully. Why did it say bully? I don't understand. Yes, I'm also aware of the Rockstar game where you play as like a middle school kid. Yes. I'm aware. Thank you, video game. Oh, teleport. And very bright. Like suddenly very bright. You got 5 shells. This is a very... This is like very like Windows 95 maze puzzle or maze screensaver coded. Like, I don't know why, but like this is just kind of what hits my brain. My brain is reminded of the maze screensaver from Windows 95, very specifically. Bit of platforming action, and I'm gonna guess don't touch the lava. Just don't do it. Oh shit! Don't touch the lava. And what did I do? I touched the fucking lava. God damn it. Also, oh no, the game. Oh, it's one of these. I need to do manual saves. Wait, are there manual saves? There's no manual. Oh, there is. Oh, I was gonna say, no freaking way. Well, the good news is now we know what to do, and we can go fairly quickly through this. These levels are pretty short, but that's brutal. It makes sense, though. Honestly, that's kind of on me. Usually with boomer shooters like this, there's kind of the expectation that you have to do manual saves, so that's on me, big dog. That's on me. Full health. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but now we can sail through this real nice and quick. That one requires a silver key. Alright, so I believe... Actually, let's do that one first, because I think this is the proper path we need to follow. There's a dude here. I guess if nothing else, it's also an opportunity to check for additional secrets that I might have missed the first time around, but I feel like I've been pretty thorough. Oh, I went the wrong way. Never mind. I thought this was the way that led to the correct spot. I knew one of these was a dead end. I thought this was the dead end. It was not. Where else to go from up there? These guys with like their little, like I don't know, like the head, like the bandanas they're wearing. They're almost like dressed like pirates, kind of. It's just like they're on their way back from like a pirate convention or something, like a Renaissance fair. I like it, but I'm guessing they're supposed to be cultists. What I don't know is what the hell is this supposed to be? Do I shoot it? Like what is this supposed to be doing? Yeah, I do not know. I do not know. And yeah, what does this think? What does this think indeed? All I know is when you walk up to it, it makes a funny face, and also you can't move while it's locked onto you for like a few seconds. So very unusual. But I'm guessing it does something. I'm guessing it has some kind of benefit. Opens a door somewhere. Whoa. Yes, that is a switch then. Probably opens that door. With that, oh, that's the toilet, right? That shows the shitter. Shitter's full. Computer's full. And with that, now we're back here. So I remember this, of course. By now, we of course have the silver key. A bit more ammo for our troubles. Smack that one out, but that one's locked. Now I might need to come back for that one because I don't actually remember if we ever found out what that door is. Yeah, computer's full. Yeah, I can't remember how it came up, but we were on a road trip with some friends to Chicago last week. Do some infighting, nice. Somehow we were making a reference to Christmas Vacation. The moment where Cousin Eddie, Randy Quaid's character, is out there with the RV and he's emptying out the septic tank and he goes, "Morning!" He's smoking a cigar. He goes, "Shitter's full!" And we're laughing about that. And then at some point, one of Aaron's uncles calls him. And Helen is like, "Oh, usually when that uncle calls Aaron, it's because he has a computer problem that he needs Aaron to fix." And somebody was like, maybe it's a full hard drive. Maybe computer's full. And that became one of our like ongoing jokes over the rest of the trip was computer's full. But well, actually, I guess no. It's this Cousin Eddie delivery where it's like you're like smoking a cigar. So there's still inexplicably a septic tank being emptied out. "Morning, shitter's full." Or "Morning, the pewter's full." Oh, the freaking triple. Oh, baby, a triple. That one's locked. Ow. I'm not gonna lie, I do love a good insta-gib. Maybe not insta, but I do love a good gib in this game. Or rather, I guess it's jib. I guess it's jib. I was informed not too long ago that, of course, gib is technically incorrect because gib, being jib, is short for giblets. Which makes sense. I guess. I'm mad about it, but I guess that makes sense. It's always gib to me. It's still real to me, damn it. It's still gib to me, damn it. The way it's still gif to me, damn it. There we go. So let me think about this. Yeah, because we have the silver key, so yeah, this is just a shortcut back. Where I got turned around last time. What I'm gonna have to do is when we get to the lava part, I'll need to save the game so I don't repeat my gaff, my goof nor my gaff. Ooh, excuse me. I think this one's the dead end, right? And kapow. The next time to just kind of stand there. Right, we'd have this is where I got a lot of pistol ammo all of a sudden. Well, not all of a sudden, but it dawned on me how much I have. Sounds good, Mallard. Thank you again for hanging out and for raiding. That's super nice of you. Glad you guys got to do the big fun long stream today, and I hope it was a very good one. And it was also getting quite late for people with normal sleep. Oh, I don't know if I actually went this way. Maybe I didn't. Probably didn't go this way, and I bet if I do this... Hey, there we go. What didn't I just say? It's an opportunity to get some secrets I would have otherwise missed. Maybe me dying was perhaps a gift. Perhaps this was a boon to my overall survival, because it means we get some more resources, including health. Oh, it's a steroid syringe. Maybe that means we just do more damage for a little bit. Steroid syringe. You know, Socrates was once quoted as saying that death is perhaps humans' greatest gift, because it forces us to live our lives and, you know, seek out fulfillment and not just languish and be like, well, you know, there's no rush, blah 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 blah. You know, it kind of encourages us to get off our asses and seek fulfillment in life and live and prosper and all that jazz. So to that end, maybe me dying too was indeed a gift. It is a gift. Appreciate you popping in, Mal. It's super nice of you, bud. Hope the legs feel better. That's right. Because yeah, as I recall, the Tour de As stream that her and Runer did was a collaborative effort where they were on exercise bikes, and it was like a simulation of them biking across some long distance. He's just chilling. It says bully. I don't know why it says bully. Yeah, some impressively long distance, and as like a collaborative effort, it seemed really neat and also very much a challenge. Shame I haven't used the grenade launcher on that guy, but on those guys just could be because I want them to stay dead. Stay dead. And the zombies like to get back up after they get blasted. Here's the part where I got. I can repeat my blunder. My blender nor my blunder. Ouch. Oh, I say that I'm at 30 health. Shit. I'm gonna save now because I'm getting got. Why are you still alive, bro? Jesus. You're being unreasonable with all that HP. Get the heck out of here, man. There we go. Hoop, 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 hoop. Oh, 6, 7. Oh, sorry. I got excited, as one does. Some health. I'm not sure what the Gary's mod like source engine default texture is here, but there it is. Now, I do know that one of the critiques that I saw of this game is that it's apparently quite difficult. And I wouldn't say it's not wrong. I wouldn't say that it's easy. As far as boomer shooters go, I feel like it's been pretty by the books so far, but some folks are saying the game is quite difficult. And one is that people were saying it's fairly easy to run out of ammo. Granted, I'm playing in the default, just vanilla difficulty, just normal difficulty. So maybe in the harder difficulties, there's less ammo to go around and more enemies. But so far, it's been pretty alright. Hasn't been unreasonable, but I'm bracing myself for a point where resources become more scarce. Now I'm not exactly up to speed on my... Oh, Jesus! On my... Oh, I'm dead. I'm not exactly up to speed on my Spanish, and even less on my Portuguese, so I don't exactly know what that says. You're still alive? Stop it. Stop it. Get help. Gilf Connoisseur, what a great fucking screen name. Holy moly. 19 miles, that is impressive. That is an impressive marathon for sure. Oh, there was planking as well. Man, that is also impressive. Gilf Connoisseur, incredible screen name. Holy moly. Look at this very cool video game this guy's playing. Game over. I'd still like Smiggle 20x, 20XX. Smiggle. Smiggle makes me wiggle. This almost seems like it might be a door, maybe, but nothing happened. I got excited. Is this a turlet? Maybe it's an outhouse. Can't quite tell. So I do see that guy from a distance. I'm gonna just feed him a grenade. Oh, and I got the guy behind him or beside him. Worked out well. Oh, there's the game, by the way. Yeah, yeah. There's Brazilian Drug Lord 3. Oh, but that's the Portuguese name, so I can't quite read it. But yes, this is the kind of level that you see a lot in Brazilian Drug Dealer 3. Eat shit? Ah, yes. Oh, that's a phone number. Okay, yeah. So country code 10 404 EAT SHIT. Very good, very good. I would love an eyeball cola, please. Have an eyeball cola, please. Yep. This like spooky haunted breakbeat music is strangely appropriate given the weird shit we're playing right now. I saw somebody sniffing around. 15 health. Well, I guess, oh, was that like a can of beans? I just got a lot of health in that one. I thought that was Spider-Man for a second. I thought he was wearing like a Spider-Man mask and I got excited. Spider-Man would never. He would never try to harm someone like me. I kick his head? Not quite. Can't quite reach. Quite jump to that, and there's no crouch button, so you can't crouch jump. That's probably the proper direction. Balada Fodostica. That's what that means. Checkerboard. Hardcore. Back to 90s? It's actually kind of cute. I like that. Break the glass. So realistic. These realistic physics. Realistic glass breaking. What do you think of next? Can't open that. I love the default source engine. It's not, well, not source engine, but just the default kind of Gary's Mod textures. Yeah, I did a lot of damage. That was like half my health bar. Oh god, I got not much health left. Oh shit. Damn, he fucking got my ass. Goddamn. Gotta get good. Yeah, the nail gun guys are brutal. They do a lot of damage. So it didn't kill that guy that time. Yeah, that time I was able to kill them both, which was deeply satisfying. I'll still go back and clear about the other rooms. I kind of passed up there. Yeah. See, the enemies in this game do a lot of damage, and this is just the standard, just normal difficulty. I'm not some hard mode gamer. I'm very much a normal mode, playing it vanilla kind of gamer. Actually, not sure if I went there. New fella. Oh god, it's like a shotgun fella. Like a shotgun piss spray fella. Nice one of these. Will that do it? It did. Now, if I could have shot that a little bit earlier, I could have saved myself some trouble. Oh, the gum is health, by the way. Oh, it's a safe. I don't know what was it. If there was something, I don't know if I picked it up or if I didn't, but it did break the door. Or maybe it's a fridge. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what was in there, but whatever it was, it's gone now. I need the gold. Oh, we have rune keys now. Fancy. Ooh, excuse me. Enjoying my soda, by the way. Anybody curious? This is the Nuka-Cola Cherry. Yeah, Jones Cola, the Fallout collaboration they're doing right now. Got that Costco multi-pack. It's very pleasant. Quite enjoyable. That's where Spodler Man is. I'll light his ass up. And I guess the rest of him, too. We'll also get... That's the grenade launcher. I'm definitely feeling myself getting low on ammo, for sure. Can definitely see the difference, for sure. I'm going to grenade launch these guys, because I bet one... I was gonna say it'll kill at least two. I'm just gonna melee this guy. What in the world? Is that a bad guy? What am I seeing? Is this a what the heck was that? It was like an undulating organ. Drama. Maybe it's like a brand that is. Oh, it might be an out like a beer brand or something. Because I see the beer cans, and I think the beer cans are like individual units of health. Not a ton of ammo to go around right now, so I have to be a little bit choosy. Choosy gamers choose Who do you use their bullets on? Having said, to find a little bit more stuff here, which is nice. There's this guy. The guy's gonna like dive down the. Oh, he's got the grenade launcher. I was hoping he would explode himself. Oh god. I'm actually gonna save because yeah, this is where I got last time. We'll do a serpent save slot. Oh my god, they're both in here. Just exploded his own ass. What the hell? That is shooting at his own bro. He's not shooting at his bro at all. Yeah, very much like late 90s, early 2000s drum and bass. Like, what's it like? Jungle beat, I think is what it's called. That like breakbeat kind of style. Jungle breakbeat. Like he just like rolled. He just like squared up with me. He's like, came to the wrong hood, motherfucker. Man. Get a lot of copies of Smiggle and the Game Over MS Paint Doom game, which I appreciate. It's also called Liquid. I've never heard that before. But yeah, I know Jungle Beat is sometimes a phrase I've heard before. Not enough ammo. Some moving boxes. Someone's moving in or moving out. Ooh. Curious. You got the shells. You got the gold skull. What this gold skull is for. That is, oh, that's not ammo. That's just explosive, I'm guessing. All right, I'll bite. I thought maybe that destroyed the wall or something. Nope, nothing. Okay. It seems like usually when that kind of thing is placed next to a wall, sometimes it at least means it's explosive or destructible, rather. Not always. Not always. Anything else up here? I guess the gold skull. I guess that is the rune key then. On the bottom right, I do have it. Yeah, the key icon is lit up, so I guess that does work then. It wasn't this one, it was the other one. Now, I never did venture down this way, so let's see what this one's gonna be. I use every single slot. That's another, oh my god, grenade launcher city over here. Oh, there's some infighting. Nice. You love to see it. That was satisfying. Oh god. What's that? So the pisties. Oh my god, flamethrower. That's what it was. It's done. And then he explodes when he dies. Shoutouts to slight seizure-inducing flashing. Is this the power? You got the power. I got the power. Nice seizure vision down here. Very good. All up in the club. Fucked up in the club on that seizure-inducing lighting. I had to guess. Something different's gonna happen when I try to go through here. Oop. Please. Oh, there we go. Fridge. Are these gonna spring to life suddenly? Okay. Pretty much just gonna default to the shotgun until I run out of juice, especially with how not overly generous resources are in this game. Ooh, I can see him. He can't see me. He's always oh, that's funny. Just like he was on the ground that just rose up like Swamp Thing. What the heck? Doggies. Soon getting to the point where I will have only grenade launcher ammo, which is a weird place to be. Very much a roadrunner. Roadrunner, like drawing the, or I guess Wile E. Coyote drawing the tunnel into the road. Level of road ending very abruptly. I still got, yeah, actually I have a lot of grenade launcher ammo, so, and then probably a flamethrower pretty soon here. Does the fire hurt me? No, it does not. This, all right, there we go. Our first toilet of the game. We found a shower, or a bathroom that has shower and a sink, but no toilet. Now we found a bathroom with a shower and a toilet, but no sink. And the toilet is already pre-filled with the diarrhea water. Preloaded. So it's the dining room. Not sure what the Zillow listing for this one's gonna look like. I like that TV's a little bit close to the chair there, to the recliner. Bath and toilet, very, very good. Yeah, but no, not a single sink to be found in this entire house. I say I'm just gonna shoot a grenade in there and hope for the best. Ouch! I did hear the grenade go off. Oh my god, he fucking lit my ass up. Jesus, they do a lot of damage. Alright, well, I'm definitely seeing the difficulty. I'm definitely feeling it. Load game, that one. Oh, that's not correct. What the hell? Load game, that one. There we go. And earlier there was some infighting, which was nice. Who's gonna melee you? Yep. I say I wouldn't be mad if he was gonna just light his own friend up. That'd be kind of cool. He might have attacked that guy a little bit premature because there might have been more zombinos. Oh shit. See, that zombie's still alive, and this guy's gonna come around the bend. That. There we go. We got there. A little bit scrungy, but we got there, and plenty of health. Get me fixed back up again. I'm trying to be a little bit mindful of my resource use if I can help it, but plenty of health pickups, which is good. So by this point, we have the key. Yeah, we're all good. We are all good. So back we go. And it was this one right here. Boink. What was it do on the right hand side? I guess it was just this fella. There we go. Just used once by the installer, never once flushed, and everyone's like been too afraid to use it ever since. I like that theory. Let's go with that one, Meerkat. It's got a cool shotgun, but my shotgun's out of juice. Oh shit. It's a fucked up looking dog. A little goblin chupacabra looking ass. The dead end. And this is the area where I met my death. My death brought me to an end. Feel free to let me know if for anybody that is, if you're listening in and the music is driving you fucking nuts. Because I realize it's just the same thing on loop over and over again. Wouldn't blame me if it was starting to maybe drain you of your sanity slightly. I heard two big explosions, and I heard at least one, like, Meow! So something at least got damaged in that explosion. I think they might be fighting each other slightly. Or they're all dead. Even better. The question is, what's the jabroni that lit my ass up? Because there was at least one nail gun lad that fucked me up real good. These guys do a lot of dammy-dams. Oh, jeez. I got distracted by whatever's on the television there. Whatever's on the telly. That might be a reference to something hardcore. Help. Is it the TV, or is there a human person? I think it's the TV. I think it's just the telly. Or the diarrhea toilet. Yep. Again, not a single. You either get a sink or a toilet and a shower, or a shower and a sink. You do not get all three. Sink, toilet, shower, pick two. That is the reality. At the apartment building. Oh shit! I saw that grenade. Oh god, I can't go down. Oh no! I'm gonna say I'm stuck. It's so awkward. It's so weird. Oh shit. Ooh. That guy did get got, much to my surprise. I was like, I could like see into the future, and I had this vision of him of me turning the corner and Grenade Guy just blasting my entire ass at point blank range. Point blank ass blasting, the worst kind. Or the best kind, depending on how you slice it. Big red button. Only one more to go. Sequence completed. I blew up an entire apartment building. There were families in that building, probably. But there's a path open, so I guess it was worth it. Holy shit! Exclamation point. Is there fall damage? Probably, actually. This is a Quake Engine inspired game. So I probably shouldn't just eat myself off. Unless that building was condemned and no one was in it. Who knows? Who knows who was in that building when it all went down? All got exploded. All just opened a path for me. We're still alive. There we go. Shower then sink. Just pee in the shower. There you go. The waffle stomp. There you go. Meerkat's like, so I've heard. So I've heard. Not that I know from experience or anything. Yeah, we did the final walkthrough, right? It's the Anakin meme, right? I'm just shocking these guys, but my lack of ammunition makes me a little sad. Big grenade of them too, for that matter. It's like the evil version of Sans. Health. Some more pistol ammo. In fact, ammo for a bunch of things. Wasn't. I'm just constantly running out of ammo for everything. So yeah, so the legends were true. This game is kind of tough and also not overly generous with its resources. I was hoping that would do a little bit more damage. There we go. The silver rune key. Silver skull. Silver skull. Go ahead and see what awaits us. Seeing that, it's like, what is that like a security camera or something? What's that supposed to be? Come the fuck on, I want that to explode. There we go. That's so hard. Whoa, this is a cool hallway. Whoa, trippy. Kind of out of nowhere, but very cool and very trippy. You're gonna be able to reach me? They're gonna try. I'm gonna save the game because I'm gonna guess that's lava, and just like me climbing on the furniture in the living room as a kid, the floor is lava. I'm gonna try my best to not get got if I can help it. Probably just go for melee on this one. Can't tell if they're doing like fisticuffs or if they're like trying to put their hands to block. There's stuff over yonder. Now, can I tank it? Might actually be a better way. I love the fucking dog bone shapes. That's fun. Very unexpected, but I'm kind of digging it. Takedown? Yeah, I should find more melee takedown opportunities. From the star for resources. How star for resources we tend to be here. Especially against melee boys. If it's a range fella, then that's fine, but for onesie twosie melee guys, go for it. Yep. Now I'm like really taking stock of every missed shot. Whomst is this little fella? This little like spiked duende who is just a little guy. He's a little guy. He's just like me, for real, for real. Please. There we go. Got all three. Beautiful. Right. I don't know what lays beyond, so I'm going to do this. I'm gonna see if I can damage boost, pick up that thing we saw in the distance, and just assume that we're not circling back around to find it. I don't really care quite as much about the health stuff, but I do care about the ammo. There may or may not be. There's like a little red fella too. See if I can do it. Whoop, whoop. Nope, don't have the health for it. I thought I could just damage boost. Can't do it. There's something I'm not considering. We'll just assume there's another way, and then we'll find some other way. Something else that will kind of spit us out that little area. But there's more where that came from. Wishful thinking. Unless, do you have something? Can I press like walk up and press the use button on you or something, but even the little fella does nothing for us. I'm gonna guess I need to unlock that some way. They point us this way, which means I'm gonna go the wrong way first. I'm gonna be happy. Here, doggy. Bonk. Bonk. So just a 2-tap will bring him down. Twirl my gun absentmindedly as we're doing our thing. Oh, more doggies. Got that spread shot for sure. How'd you survive that, bro? Three grenades and you're just not giving a shit? I give a shit. There we go. Jesus, 3 grenades. Still not enough. The first one might not have been a direct shot, but still, it's the principle that matter. Got me 1 gasoline, which I guess is, the grenade launcher, or maybe it's for a flamethrower we don't yet have. Only 1 more to go. Probably 1 on either side if I had to guess. I love this. I love this animating skybox. Took a decent bit of health, so I'll take that health. Or just a bit of damage, so I'll take that health. What's the little bomb floats like? Is that gonna explode? Out of health. I'm out of damage, goddamn. Well, out of damage. Out of ammo, but also out of health. Out of all those things, and then some. Let's do that one first, then. We know about how to handle the other one. Oh, god damn it. I fell in the goddamn lava. Oh, fucking... God damn it, I can't trust myself. Can't be trusted. Doesn't help that it's kind of dark and all the textures kind of blur together after a bit. But yes, let's try that other path, then. That other direction might, require, like, it might be a little bit tougher, so let's try this one. Foist. There was like a little bomb guy rolling around there. Like, what's his deal? Was that a bad guy or a weapon I can pick up? I actually don't know. He's not there. And also, this one was a lot shorter. Never mind. Just a single room with... Oh, yeah, yeah. Yeah, what the fuck are you? Whomst the fuck is you? I'm worried he's gonna explode and deal a bajillion damage. That would make me so sad. Like, yeah, like that. Exactly. Thank you. What an unfortunate enemy to have to deal with. It got the other guy, but it didn't. It gibbed the other guy. What I really wanted to do was gib him. He'd stay dead like that. That worked out too. Just kicking the can, and by can I mean decapitated head. Oh shit! Not a ton of health to go by. Yeah, you took like 1 billion grenades, and it made me so very sad. Now I'm just missing my shots. Uh-oh. 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 How am I this bad at aiming? If I go in through his legs or something. Good lord. Embarrassing myself. More so than I usually do. And also wasting precious resources. Oh, what? That actually reached me? Goddamn. Rocketed by a terrorist. That's me, alright. Rocketed by a terrorist. Yeah, so the left-hand door is definitely the hardest one for sure. And also a lot longer. Yeah, the first couple levels actually weren't too bad. But now that we're getting into it, it's like, yeah, this game is actually quite tough. Pretty goddamn brutal. And in both? Yes, we did. To Papa. There we go. Nothing else. We are learning. Oh, right. That's where the... Oh, it's got a teleport in front of us, I think. Yep. Ow. I don't know if I typically love enemies teleporting just in front of you randomly. Heck. Heck! How do I miss that bad? My god. It's yellow bones? What the heck? What is this exactly? What like it's a oh, I guess it was like the hilt of his sword because he has a sword in his hand. Okay. What kind of bone is this? His sword bones all exposed. Will that still get him? Yes, yeah, actually, I think it. Yeah, I think it gibbed. It caused him to ingibify. And is this where the bomb guy spawns? No, that was the other room. Okay. I think he spawns when you first, when you hit that first switch. Like the first time a switch gets flipped, the bomb guy spawns in that same spot. Just a question of where are you relative to when he first pops in. Go ahead and make a fresh save. A little bit close. I'm just powering through those grenades, but I'm using them though. Fuck out of here. This was a tough sequence, and I'm sure there's more like it awaiting us. Not done yet. Okay, now we're done. There it is. So found 0 secrets, killed all but 1 fella. Dark and spooky forest. I wonder how many levels there are total. There was a level select earlier. But I don't know how representative this is of like the entirety of what's available right now. House. Test place. Fuck yeah. Return to war. Old cultist castle. With drugs is a bitch. I think that was the level we were just in. I think the level we just did was with drugs is a bitch. Because yes, if you were on drugs, the trippy skybox would be wild. This one has no name. Sacrificial plantation. Napalm factory. Horror station. Gib organ and blood. What these are then. Definitely have plenty to go for sure. Ooh. Jesus. Do melee at first for these guys. Bonk. I was secretly hoping the grenades were gonna get him. Did not. I can't even see them. Guess I can launch my own grenades. I don't have a ton. But now I can see a little bit better. I think there were 2 of them. I think they're both dead. He won't be bothering us anymore. Ammo, thank you. Now I'm like really appreciating the scarcity of these things. Tap, tap, tap. This thing work? Is this where we're going to record our stand-up special? So what's the deal about airline food? Silver key. This one's open. Getting some Half-Life flashbacks with these kinds of hallways. Locked. Or actually, it's Locket. Locket. School. 1 + 1. Yep. What's this one? Are these buttons? Oh, apparently they are. 2 more to go. Yes, 2. Oh, you just press the 2 button a bunch. Okay. Sequence complete, but what did it do, though? Oh, this one. Well, hold on. Was it that one? I guess it was this one that was locked. So these are not buttons then. Okay. Oh, you're solving the puzzle. I thought it was like just for goofs. Yeah, 1 + 1. Okay, yeah. It's weird you had to like press it multiple times. That much I did not understand. And maybe because I pressed different buttons, maybe now it's no, it's broke. Button machine broke. Come back later. 4. It's like kind of compressing it, kind of, sort of. Maybe it has to be done in a certain order. Yes, no classroom is complete without a shotgun in the corner. I mean, 2? I'm not sure what that's supposed to be, like a can of beer, a can of beans. We know that there are beer cans and cans of what I assume are beans as health items. Thing is, they're all open, so yeah, I'm not sure what else there is to find. Now it just needs the key. Oh, we found some friend. What the heck is that? What are you? What in the world? I'm bothered by how much health you have. Small, strange little red fella. A lot of health, and for some reason can't go through the door. Shocking amount of health, my god. I like you can kick the soccer ball, it's a nice touch. Now the question is, you know, chewing gum is a healing item, I get that. But am I eating the gum? Like, am I swallowing the gum, or am I just chewing it and that's it? Really? I kicked over the goal? That's like me playing soccer in real life. Oh, is it stuck? Just one goal. There we go. Unless that's the wrong goal. Maybe this one I want to kick in. There we go. Okay, now I've done my due diligence. Little spider fellas. There we go. Here's the showers. Nice and dark and shadowy, as all showers ought to be. That's gonna be the silver key. You can tell by its silver hue. Good job, Alex. Just explode him just to make sure he's dead forever. And all the toilets are already properly used, as they should be. Thank goodness. If a toilet has clean water, then I can't stand it. I'm just beside myself. A clean toilet, that's just the worst. The app's the worst. I'm beside myself with it. Can't handle it. Right, silver key. I should probably save. I feel like I haven't saved in a while for this one. Oh, no, don't do that. Save again. Blink. Decent bit of pistol ammo, but again, that'll go by real quick. It seems to always do that. Whoa, I fell down. Pop him. Hatch. Even more pistol ammo, yes. Oh, but no. Oh, God. Out of curiosity. Yeah, I thought as much. Wonder maybe if that was going to have a destructible wall. Seems like a lot of times in games like this, they'll put an explosive barrel next to a weakened wall and shoot the explosive barrel or blowing it up. Why do you fall down then stand back up instantly? What the hell? Yeah, the destructible wall is like explodable, basically. Not always, but sometimes. Oh, I thought that was a barrel. It was not. I was mistaken. That's a barrel. There we go. That's what I like to see. Now I feel guilty killing the melee guys with a gun. It's like I should just be using melee on those guys, because again, it's a quality or a valuable resource, a hot commodity. Go through there. Those guys are grenady, but they also got the melee. Oh yeah, he falls over and just instantly stands back up. It's like his animation's busted. Also, I was wrong. I thought they had the grenade launcher. They got the bullets. Computer. Red button. I'm gonna guess that opened the door that I saw. But I want the ammo. That's the good stuff, man. Here we go. There's a little guy again. Heard potentially some friendly fire. Oh, there you go. Oh, he got in. Oh, God. I'm afraid of how much health he has. I don't even know how much damage he does. I mean, he did hit me a little bit earlier, but we're bothered by how healthy he is. Wish I would have realized that they were infighting before I fired that grenade, because I would have let them work it out amongst the two of them a little bit longer, if possible. I'm having a hard time jumping over that barrier. Yeah, more like polygons and textures that don't always line up correctly. Just those weird little inexactness, imprecisions with the level layouts. Some melee fellows, we know how to deal with them. Hammer. Oh, Jesus. Okay, never mind. I say I kind of want to shoot him instead. Oh, it bounces. Bouncy boys. Yeah, they got the bouncy. What if I'll get that weapon at some point? Supposed to get gasolines. Doesn't seem like gasoline to me, bro. Wish I had a flashlight for these darker areas. See, another melee guy in the distance. We know for sure that this will be poison water, so I'm not gonna even chance it. Is he dead? He's dead. But he's not though. Jesus, so dark. Health? Maybe? No, what is that? What is that? Just a can of something. Like, what exactly is this? I thought for sure there'd be a secret here, but this is dead end. Door? No? No? Thought there'd be something cool here. Alright. Did my due diligence. Let's keep looking. I do not trust myself to make this jump correctly. So I will probably... There we go. Play it safe. Oh, I see you. Yep. Bap. There we go. Once again... Oh, I bet that's an invisible... Well, not invisible wall, but I bet that's like a barrier. Yeah, there's nothing back there. I was thinking maybe there'd be something beyond the veil, but... Nothing. Oh, it's the end of the level. Alright, that was a short level. 9.5 minutes. Not bad. I don't know. Maybe we'll beat this tonight. I guess it depends. Yeah, that was... E1M4, and if there's only the one episode, then we are allegedly, or this is allegedly, yeah, halfway there. Halfway there, and or living on a prayer. Whoa! Another cool skybox. Warpy boy. It's never very often we get to beat an entire game in a single sitting. Now, granted, it's only one episode. You know how Quake-like and Doom-like games tend to go. Multiple episodes, and each episode has a certain number of missions. So if they end up adding more, I don't know if this game is officially in early access, but yeah, if they end up adding more in the future, then it means there's more where that came from. Oh, come on. Ouch. Got 10 bullets with 2 S's. Another, what to say, like Windows 95 maze-looking level. And I don't mean that disparagingly. I kind of like the aesthetic, honestly. I kind of like the simple kind of deal. Oop. Oop. There's more... Yes, I was gonna say more melee guys. More of the white fellers. The white cloak fellers. It's weird though. They like look forward, shoot, and then like pivot around. So it makes me think they're infighting with something, but they're not. Okay, large open area. Zoom in actually is pretty useful. I don't utilize it often enough. Oh fuck, oh god, oh fuck. That's a lot of damage. Ouch. So that was this motherfucker. Eviscerated by this motherfucker. So he's just called this MF. He does 50 damage per slice. That is brutal. This way again. I think I'll just need to be more prepared for that guy and just have the grenade launcher ready. The shotgun is not going to be enough, and just hope I can land enough shots with the grenade launcher to, like, basically to stun lock him. Some animations they fall over and then instantly stand back up. Ow. Oh, ammo is an important resource, or health is an important resource too. Ammo is great and all, but it's not the end-all be-all. Now, what was over this way? Is this the same? Oh, okay. Sure. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, it's like multiple hits? Jesus. Multiple hits? Jesus. Just kind of wrap back around. Seems like all roads ultimately lead to this wide open space. So yes, let's quick save because I will get eviscerated by that motherfucker again. If I just kind of sprint over this way. Nope, he still sees me. Jesus. Oh, there he is. Good. That's a good, like, that's a good thumbnail. This motherfucker, all right. Yep, there he is. Looking down at me. Is he dressed like Spider-Man? Is that his idea? Like a small child dressed as Spider-Man, but with like a knife or something. God damn it. The grenade launcher is dangerous in this case because he leaps so largely. And my health stores are not large. Heck. Tries to put the pin back in. Now, I think that might be an actual Quake message. Quake death message. Maybe I just go over here and just hide and, like, just lie in wait. Nope, can't do it. Maybe over here. Like, if there's a place where I could, like, kind of set up and be ready for him. Or get him stuck on the... Ooh, maybe that's the key. Can I just slide this underneath? Yeah, that might work, actually. It's a cheesy as fuck. Uh-oh, did he figure it out? Shit. It's a lot of grenades. These guys are so... shockingly tanky. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him, but good lord. A few times. So what this one said, so we need the silver key for that one. Makes perfect sense. It's the first locked place we've seen. Yeah, that's a dead end. Wouldn't shock me if there were secrets somewhere. Soccer ball. Boop. Good defense. That's not a real door, or if it is, it's just not telling me. We need to find a way to open that with like a switch or something. Oh, over the crops. All right, there it goes. Excuse me. That's just something on the roof. Blow those guys up. There's the... Excuse me. There's the key. Keep hiccuping. A sickle? Dude, that's a sick-ass melee weapon. It's sick, all right. I wonder now, did that replace our old... Yeah, that replaced our old melee weapon. That's pretty cool. Now, I think in the promotional art for this game, it shows like a yellow fella holding a sickle. So I guess now we have our iconic... Oh, and our hunting rifle. Uses the same ammo as the pistol, which is a little bit unusual. All right, well, good to know. We're also full on something. We're full on shotgun ammo. Well, that's unusual for me to be full on ammo, given how little ammo there's to go around typically. I'll just kind of mainline this for a little bit. I'm hoping I could encourage them to hurt each other and cause some infighting to happen. I'm really curious to see what the hunting rifle is like. If it uses the same ammo as the pistols, presumably it does more damage. Probably fires slower. And now I got the goods. You got the shells. So this is the one we have now. We have the key for. I'm gonna save because I don't know what awaits us. I'm scared. Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that. Save. Ouch. Oh, it's 5 bullets. So it's like a lever action rifle. The idea that instead of using its own ammo type, it fires 5 of the pistol ammo. So you just have like a lever action shot that just 5 9mm just crammed into him. Is very silly, but impressive. It is impressive. We only get the static channel here. Sorry. Need to do something else. All right. Need to do something else. Yeah, that narrows it down. Not like, oh, this opens with a switch. Also, this guy's dressed a little bit like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. Must have Metal Gear Solid. I gotta say, after multiple levels where we were struggling with ammo and resources, we're actually doing pretty all right now. But I know it's not gonna be forever. Forever. Nor built bullet batar. There you go, nailed it. The more bullets, the better. I'm gonna guess that switch, this red button here, the kind of button you have in every upstairs bedroom, opened this thing here. You get, yeah, 15 health. I was hoping they were gonna call it like a can of beer or something. Oh yes, my favorite stone slab we have in the basement that leads into the shit sewer. Yeah, I'm guessing this is the... Oh my god, yeah, so that's the toilet. The toilet is just like a hole in the ground, and it just goes into a goop pile in the basement, and that's what we landed on. Oh, soften our fall. That's mean that it make you take fall damage from that drop. That's unfortunate. Not much, but the principle of the matter. Or diarrhea sewer water, the best kind. Ouch. Like on their death animations, sometimes it's just them sitting upright looking normal. More or less the equivalent of the head crabs, or I guess like the jumping dog fellers from Quake 1. A lot smaller, and sometimes harder to shoot. That dog in them. Use my cool new melee weapon. If it does more damage. Yeah, does a bit more damage. Usually it takes 2 hits to get those guys. Kinda cool. What if there's multiplayer in this game? I think of Quake experiences, I think of multiplayer, along with the single player campaign. Oh. Wow. Yep, does a lot of damage because it takes 3 hits to kill those guys usually. It just leaks into the floor. Can you climb up it? No, I can't climb up it, yeah. Oop, yeah, that's actually kind of nice. Oh shit. Oh god, they do so much damage. It's like bunches of hits. Bunches and oodles and caboodles. Gold key. And again, a plethora of ammo, something I am not familiar with. Bam. Fucking blast his ass. What is going on here? Oh, they summoned a thing. Holy shit. I'm gonna guess I can't shoot him from here. I gotta... Actually... we don't know how exactly scared this thing's gonna be, so let's just assume the worst. Boop. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. See, anything about the melee weapon on this thing on these dudes feels a little bit wasteful. Oh, it's these things. I remember these guys. Yeah, yeah. Those guys are a nightmare in Quake 1. Yeah, with the homing shots, I do not miss fighting those. Oh, boy. Yeah, I swear, it looks like you just came from the Ren Fair. That's how those guys are dressed. And once again, I'm not using that disparagingly. I love the Ren Fair. Big fan. As a proud hobbit, that's kind of my whole thing. That's kind of my, my culture, basically. In some ways, my whole personality. I guess you can't climb. Oh, there we go. Not climb the ladders? Wrong button. Boop. You can't jump up the ladder. Or no, wait. Or maybe you do have to jump the ladders? There we go. I have to, like, walk into it very straight on. Woo! Dude, ladders and first-person shooters. Name a scarier match. Oh, wait. Name a more unlikely duo. First-person shooters and ladders. Especially, like, indie first-person shooter. Like boomer shooter first-person shooters and ladders. Do not always see eye to eye. What's behind this door? Oh, nothing! Like how that guy just got fucking exploded. Oh, he's got projectiles. That's cool. And the positioning, I've just happened to stop in front of that one spot. Worked out so well. Boop, boop. Extra health. I'll take the key. There's a bunch of extra ammo leaving on the floor here, but I just can't carry it. No use for it. It's where the sacrifice was taking place. Or not the sacrifice, the summoning ritual was taking place. Here's the key. At the end of the level. Not quite. Not quite. We're not done yet. Oh, armor. We haven't seen armor ever in this game. We saw it in the level select earlier. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Homing projectiles are so goddamn annoying. Thankfully, this is like a hit scan weapon, and it's a lot of damage, and it's quite reliable. So as annoying as she is, I've got my own annoying bullshit. It hits the wall, yeah. So it really is... I shouldn't say like a Doom clone or a Quake clone necessarily, but it is a reskin of many Quake enemies that we know and love. Even the icon, you know what? How did I not notice that sooner? The icon, or like the insignia for the game, is a little bit on the nose. Just a little bit. But that's okay, because I love Quakes. That's extremely okay with me. Big Quake enjoyer over here. Wait. I think I found a single secret in like several levels now. And like this seems like a place where a secret might be, perhaps. What am I doing here? Oh! Oh my god. That was unexpected. Was that supposed to kill me or be a path forward? Because that seems like a thing that kills you, bro. Begs the question of, but why? Did John Romero make you his bitch? Man, I can't believe that was the thing back in the day. Daikatana, John Romero's gonna make you his bitch. What do you think is a worse ad campaign? John Romero's gonna make you his bitch? Or Mega Man, or Mighty Number 9? You'll be crying like an anime fan on prom night. Like, just so tone deaf, man. Yo, Shake, what's up, buddy? Shake, we're playing a weird-ass indie boomer shooter. This is FLESHCANCER, a very fucked up name, honestly. Kind of a morbid name. And it's very much a Quake-inspired experience. As you can probably tell, the Quakeisms are pretty pronounced here, but it's a pretty cool time. It's also quite difficult. It's quite difficult, and it's very easy to like run out of ammo and run out of health. It's pretty tough, but I am having a fun time. I'm also a little bit lost because we had to use this. Hold on, was this the gold key? Maybe it wasn't. I thought it was, actually. Yeah, I thought this was the gold key room. And I killed the dude, and I stepped on the switch, and I saw the big... You know what? Hold up. What if I'm supposed to fall in the lava? What if it's going to teleport me? Let's find out. Maybe I'm supposed to fall in the lava. Because I jumped off. You're supposed to fall in the lava. Classic, dude. Classic. Oh, there it is. Now we know. Thank you, Shake. Thank you very much, my man. A quick shout out for you, buddy. Doing some... Oh, more Dwarf Fortress. Very nice, man. As always, Shake, if you have any clips you want to share, you know my spiel. You know I'm always down. And so we had the lava facing balls, apparently. It's a melee weapon to get these assholes. Because, again, running out of ammo is a real problem. Is that a motherfucking beholder? Couldn't load sound sentinel laser. So he's trying to shoot us with something, but he doesn't have the sound effect loaded for some reason. He explodes on death. Let it be known, whenever you see this kind of messages that say, like, can't load sound effect, this is not... I'm not using, like... I'm not loading or using a modded game or anything. This is just the game out of the box on Steam. It's the fact that the game, as it currently exists in its retail form, has missing sound effects, and the error message appears as a missing sound effect is kind of funny. Can I break the wall down? Can I tear down this wall, Mr. Gorbachev? Can't do it. The hunting rifle is very good. It does a shit ton of damage, and it is very reliable. And it has great range, too. So, like, this thing's kind of overpowered. Ooh, I don't like those guys. I'm gonna grenade that ass. Can he come down? Oop. Yeah, this is analogous to the sword, like the knights. The knights from Quake 1, especially. Yeah, there's a lot of Quake enemies that are just reskinned for this. Hit the eyeball switch, and it opens the eyeball door. There we go. Let's play more of FLESHCANCER. Again, a very morbid and fucked up name for a goofy little boomer shooter. But I'm enjoying it so far. It only has been out for like maybe a month and a half or so. So it's still fairly fresh, and I think it might technically be early access. It has a very Quake-like level or difficulty select, where you go like the baby route for easy mode, the standard mode for medium difficulty, and then the hard lava area for hard mode. and there's what looks to be another episode selection that you could eventually make, but it says like work in progress or coming soon when you go to the next episode area. So if there's more coming by the dev, nothing is available just yet. So I think right now it is a single episode, the way that Doom and Quake games are typically broken up into episodes as we know them. We got a health extendo, which is good. Let me see. Is the floor gonna open up when I go to? Wait, jump for it. Hoop. Oh shit! I expected a bamboozle. Maybe not that bamboozle. I like how the texture is like getting stuck in the wall, like inside the wall, depending on how you're looking at it. So did that open the other wall, the other door? Maybe. Drop down the mouth hole. Whoa! It's a short level. Well, relatively short. Ooh. Boss battle? Better be prepared. I will be prepared. Also, the game is, I believe, of a Brazilian developer. Brazilian developer, which means, you know, the Portuguese to English translation is not always going to be perfect. Alright, I'm going to be prepared. Ooh. You got 2 shells. Better be prepared. Earlier, when I was getting ammo for a weapon that I don't yet have, and it's some kind of energy weapon, I think, like energy rifle or something, but it doesn't say you have energy or you picked up energy weapon ammo. It says you got the power. In fact, you got the steroid syringe, 25 health, the bullets, the shells. It doesn't say. Yeah, yeah. The rusty super shotgun, hunting rifle. Yeah, I can't find it. That's okay. But sometimes you have to pick up little notifications are a little silly. Also, very dark. What's up, Cthulhu Tentacles? Oh, your base. Oh, your base. All belong to us. That was a 2003 banger back in the days, man. The days of watching the screensavers and Tech TV. Early internet memes, the fucking dramatic chipmunk, all of it. I remember those days. It was a simpler time. Boop. I'm hearing like, meh. Meh. Is that part of the music, maybe? Now I can see. It's all dark and spooky. Actually, it's still kind of dark and spooky. It's weird how it popped on, then immediately popped off again. I guess maybe I double tapped it without meaning to. Oh, I can see a little better. Actually, a lot better. Yeah, it's part of the music. Not a sound effect I'm used to hearing in a song, no less. Lots of shotgun ammo. Yeah, in the first level or so, your resources are like pretty standard. You have health, you have ammo, and you're like finding a couple weapons, and the progression is pretty standard. But at some point in like the 2nd or 3rd level, maybe the 4th level, you start being like, oh man, I'm low on health, I'm low on ammo, I have like no resources, what the hell? And now we've kind of swung back around, and we have a fairly decent amount of ammo. We found armor for the first time in the last level. I would expect something large to fit through here, like a boss or something. But I see nothing. But yeah, I'm glad that like the resources have become a lot more reasonable again, because at first it was like, man, I am like just running out of everything. What the hell? We need to find another light switch because it's dark in here. Dark and spooky. Were there stairs leading up? There are stairs leading up. Well, that excites me greatly. I'm an excitable person. What can I say? Let me grab this, by the way, because I see that I can't quite see the message from all chat windows. I gotta move a couple things around. Boop. And boop. There we go. So let me grab one thing, because I've noticed earlier I locked the panel. See if that helps. So yeah, there's a kind of separate chat window I'm trying to keep over my part of my OBS window, and every once in a while I think like if I alt tab or something, sometimes it hides behind things, even though it's specifically supposed to be in front of all other things. Other windows, it seems like it still gets confused. Boop. Damn. Oh, is it? Hold on. Is it a window? No, it's not. Okay, I'm just that bad at aiming. My aiming is just that scrungy. Shame I could have used those grenades, but oh well. Silver? Silver key, of course. Yeah. Sing along if you know the words. Yeah. It's like a weird alternate form of the that one 90s loop we all know. From like that one song in the 90s where they go like, woo! Yeah! Woo! Yeah! Just over and over again. It's like that, but Quakeified. Oh, that's ammo. I thought that was a... I'm gonna save because I don't know what I'm getting myself into. That was maybe a bad guy. But it was not a bad guy. Oh, but that probably is. Is it Darude Santorum? No, but I would not put it past anybody for assuming that that's what that is, because that song is also that one song from the 90s. Darude Sandstorm, yeah. I think they played that at my high school prom as like one of the songs to dance to. Now, granted, I graduated in high school, at least in 2007. So, you know, that was a little bit later than its heyday, but that was still kind of unexpected, honestly. Because you would expect them to play like top 40 hits. Like, why are they playing this like older techno song? What the fuck? So bizarre. I did mention Touch My Tra-La-La. That's right. We were playing some Space Marine 2 with Grim and Neemwin. And yes, the Tyranids touched many a Tra-La-La that night, and many a Ding Ding Dong as well. Ow. Blasted idiot. My Ding Ding Dong. It's a fun one. And now it's in my head forever. Oh, did it double tap it again? Oh, this fucking guy. God damn it. Do not like this little duder. The hunting rifle will hopefully make a short work of him because he has a lot of health. Yeah, those guys are scary and they do a shit ton of damage to you. My god, they're very tanky. Very tanky and very not nicey. Hunting rifle. In fact, can I press it again? I can press it again. Okay, well, I'll hit it an odd number of times just to make sure it takes. Just to be absolutely sure. No space for Jesus inside the sandstorm, baby. That was the pickup line I tried, and it did not work. It did not work. I think that's the door we're looking for. Now there were a couple instances like that. I think they played some AC/DC as well. I think like their song selections were not exactly top 40 hits like you would expect. I mean, granted, I was really not particularly into the pop music of 2007, so maybe it's for the best. I think one of my math teachers said that for his high school prom, they brought in the Bee Gees, which honestly sounds kind of sick. I would have loved to have been grooving it to well, for one thing, a live band like that on its own would be pretty neat, but the Bee Gees at prom, like, dude, that'd be sick. Holy shit. I know, not everyone likes the Bee Gees, but I don't know, man, just to say they were there would be kind of sick. It's a very bright room, like, Jesus Christ, we went from like extremely dark and impossible to see to like my eyeballs are burning. See you through the shadow, or your shadow through the wall, rather. I'm gonna guess I need to explode this probably. Ooh, I'll explode them both. I'm gonna guess that's probably not a secret. It'd be funny if that was, because it's not a very well kept secret. Oh, that was this thing. Okay. Do I have the second key? Maybe I do, maybe I don't, actually. So we're trying to find the gold key, I'm pretty sure. Oh, actually, you know what? Maybe this was just for the silver key. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I can't exactly remember where it was. It was here. There it is. I'm gonna save because I don't know what lurks behind every corner. Any or every corner. Going to a party. That sounds... Oh, some pot stickers. Nice, man. Yeah, those are some solid party attending kind of snacks and nice fun things to bring. That's solid. Beats the hell out of, like, you know, a fruit tray or like chips and dip, that kind of things. That takes some effort for sure. Some frozen drinkies. Nice, Ale. Nice. I appreciate the dedication, man, because yeah, that takes a lot more effort than just doing what I usually do, which is swing by Costco and get something pre-prepared. That sounds really nice, man. I'm sure they'll appreciate that. There's the dudes. We can see them now. I want to, like, get down there so I can get in there. Mix it up a little bit. If I just drop down here. And where's the big opening? Unless I can't reach it from here, but surely I probably can. I don't think there's a map. Yeah, no map in this game. This guy? I think this is where we came from originally. Yeah, that's where we came from, I think. This is where the level started. I was so confident that I knew where to go from here, and then I was incorrect. A rare moment of Alex being wrong. That's like underneath us. Is it this way? That's not it. Getting twisted, turned around, twisted, turned upside down in a level like this. In a boomer shooter of sorts. Very familiar. Very familiar concept for sure. And maybe we go down? Maybe we gotta go down to get up? Gotta get up to get down? No, that's where you turn the lights on. That's not it. Goddamn. Keep sniffing around. So blend it all together. Some ginger beer on top. My only experience with ginger beer is just drinking it straight, and that shit is peppery. That is a spicy, peppery beverage. And I mean, just, it's probably not really meant to be drinking on its own. Drunken? Consumed on its own. How do you get down there? What the hell? I thought for sure I'd just jump off the roof. Oh, here we go. Here's what we're looking for, I'm pretty sure. What if I jump through the window? I'll take a bunch of... God damn it, that's not either. Where I'll take a bunch of damage. I don't know if I explored over here very much. Is this it? This might be it, maybe. Here's that same bright room like earlier. I'm gonna guess there's gonna be a bunch of dudes we're gonna have to fight. Make it through. That's not it either. God damn it. How do you reach that spot? I think I'm just gonna jump through the window and just take the fall damage. Because I know there's fall damage in this game, and it's kind of punishing. It's not a small amount, but fuck my ass, I don't know where to go. That's not a button, no, it's not. Yeah, I am big lost, it's true. Too real. Can I just jump down? Ooh. Actually wasn't too bad. I had armor to tank the fall at least a little bit. A lot of dudes, and I have no rocket launcher. We do have a little bit of grenade launcher. A little bit. And for the rest of it, I'll just pop them. I think that's actually a damage increase. I probably should grab that first. The zoom in actually is really useful for the hunting rifle especially. Okay, not bad. Any stuff I can grab? Oh, he's just chilling. Yep. He's just hanging out. Not really paying too much attention. Nice thing about the quad damage, and I'm assuming that's what this is. It's essentially the quad damage. So that it kind of gives that little light radius boost so you can see a little bit better. Which is good because it's still quite dark around here. Is that explodable or something? It is. Damn. It's very easy to miss. Guess that's why it's a secret. It's like a very cracked looking texture. Kind of strange. This whole area is just kind of out of nowhere. Kind of like just very sudden outdoor sequence. Industrial area. A little bit out of place. I don't suppose there's going to be a sequence where I get to hop into one of these things and drive them, is there? These very rectangular, cubic-looking vehicles. Just hop to it. This door. Are you sure it's this one? This one right here? The only one that's in the area? Are you sure? I wasn't so convinced, but I guess I'll have to go with it. Ooh, excuse me. There we go. I was gonna say I didn't hear the so I had a feeling it was still alive. Such a loud shotgun. And by the way, the sound effects are turned to 10% volume. So if you're thinking to yourself, wow, this game seems a little bit on the loud side, it's like, yeah, it sure is. Oh, I got the key and the ammo, and then I fell through. Random ass sinkhole. Big Florida energy right there. Well, actually, I can't talk shit because in St. Louis we had a pretty big one too, honestly. So sinkholes all about. I don't really have anything that's like overtuned ammo-wise. That's probably the way. This is the way. All right. I'm gonna save because I don't know what awaits us. I'm going to greet it with a safety save just to be sure. Oop, oop, can't quite jump on it. Can't jump on it. Kimosabe. Oop. Yeah, okay. So I'll take that as a sign that's not where to go. Just random just ladder leading up through a hole in the ground. As one does. The corpse just sinking into the floor is a nice touch. Some questionable noises. Oh, that's the end of the level. All right. Another fairly quick one. Fairly quick and dirty. What level is this then? So that was... that was level 6, and this is level 7. The implication is that there might be just 2 more levels left, honestly. Yeah, I'm with you, Grim. You hear it a lot. You hear that one a lot. So there might be 2 levels left, but I'm not sure if that's like standard levels and like the bosses will be like fancy or like special in some way. Hard to say. They're a fairly large looking level. I don't know, the last couple have been kind of on the quick side, honestly. Flying fella. Little acid spitter boys. Still very dark. Ow. Hit his ass, there we go. So far we just have 3 ammo types, and there's still that the power ammo type we've seen before, where I don't exactly know what it powers. Presumably some kind of energy weapon that we've yet to find. That one, yeah. How did that go past him? What the hell? Ow. Oop. Swing. It's like a ranged shotgun. It fires like a slug of like a large concentration of bullets all in a fairly small area. Because we saw earlier, like I shot kind of upwards, and some of the bullets hit the this ledge here, and only a couple of them hit him. But like it's not like one single shot, but like a cannon blast. Pretty impressive. This could be a train level. Oh shit, that's exciting. Silver key, and that's probably the gold key right there. I guess silver key is going to be in here somewhere. Some shotgun juice. Oh, the little red fella. No, thank you. Not a fan. I feel like I know that noise. Where have I heard that audio before? We're like, yeehaw! This guy strikes fear to my heart. I fear no man, but that thing scares me. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe the Noid from Domino, like old school Domino's commercials. I'm not sure. I can't place it, but that, yeah, it's like I feel like I've heard that in advertisements. Like old like spam advertisements or something. I don't know. I can't place it. I know those guys do a lot of damage. They have a lot of health. Dangerous combination. Boink. Kapow. Now, it's been a minute since they've introduced a new enemy type into us for us. I wonder if they're gonna hit us with an interdimensional shambler at some point, or this game's version of an interdimensional shambler. Well, I can't break it open. Now, if they were real ones, they'd hit us with the Timbler, which is to say the interdimensional shambler, but with the fresh Tims. Hold on, what's it say? Case of zombie outbreak. Press to open gate to free Annie or Ginger civilians trapped inside. Excuse me? I mean, I guess the redhead's got to have somebody watching out for them. I'm gonna assume Ginger means like delicate, like gingerly doing something or touching something. So it's like, I'm guessing what they're getting at. Oh, sweet piss! Please tell me I'm not stuck. Oop. Oop. Uh-oh. Don't like that. Don't like that. Door stuck. Door stuck. Okay, you can slowly slide. I guess I could maybe grenade jump. No clip. No clip on. Gaming. Okay, anyway. Or just do that. I would rather not if I can help it. Oh shit, that might be double stuck actually. Might have to no clip again. God damn. Maybe this is the game's way of saying, listen, if you see this sign, you are hecked. They say just press on the gate, but like I was pressing, nothing was happening. Here we go. Whoop. Damn it. And again, there's no crouch jump. It's not a crouch jumping kind of game. Whoop. Try it a few more times and I'll just no clip. Whoop. It's like just a little bit too far. Yeah, all right, no clip. Me wanting to explore, me getting excited. Thinking I found a cool little place to hang out in, and it's a broken bridge. The worst kind of broken bridge. The no clip required broken bridge. Boink. Don't know about the Phil Collins solo album, no jacket required. That was no clip required. It's the Shotgun Blast Boys. Yeah, with the little like, and they also have melee weapon, but I know they also. Oh Jesus, he was lying down. What the fuck? What kind of animation is that? What the hell? Yeah, that shotgun blast of theirs. Animation where he's just on the ground suddenly. What's your deal? Pickaxe? No, just gun. Okay. That was a pickaxe from that angle. I probably don't. Once again, I could still in my brain that I have to be very careful about my ammo usage. I don't think I have to now. I've got this habit where now I want to get the melee guys with melee weapons. Bam. So I can't open that door. It's an explosive barrel, not ammo. Then maybe that would open up something, but no dice. It's very dark. That light shit up? No, but it does open this up. Oh my god. Oh my god. That guy just took the shot for him, man. Oh. There we go. Yeah, that little dude, like, he freaking jumped in front as I took that shot, and he fucking took one for the homie. Took one for the team. Oh, God. Gotta grenade those guys. Gotta explode them or give them in some way to ensure they're dead and they stay dead. Okay. The ammo and get the fuck out of here. Unless. Anything? Nope. Still very dark, so it's really hard to tell. What? What is this? Oh, I thought I was calling the ladder down. That just brings the ladder up, I see. I wonder what that thing does, that thing that extended out of the wall. I wonder what that signifies. It really doesn't save you much time going up that little elevator. But it's right there. Yeah, I'm not jumping behind there again because I do think I know better. There we go. So silver key, now we can, oh god. Now we can board the train. Get gibbed, idiot. Let's head back, although we might indeed have plenty of dudes to fight all along the way. Or to spawn some new fellers. Some new fellers and maybe also some Cinderellas. Nope, nothing there. All right, silver key. Let's fucking do it. Rain. See, I will pop him, but I will duck down quickly because those guys do a lot of damage. A shocking amount of damage, even. Pop. Gold key? I mean, I already know, but the gold key. This hunting rifle is so good, man. It's perhaps maybe a little bit overjuiced, overpowered, but I am extremely okay with that. Does so much damage. It's so good, and the range of it is wild. So reliable. I'm reminded of the GoldenEye train level, which I loved. I freaking love that level as a kid. Hard level, especially in the harder difficulties, but it is very good. That one a bunch. Bam! Get fucked, idiot. Use shotgun for a bit now. Did I mix it up? I think that's grenade. Is that grenade fella or is that shotgun fella? Not sticking around to find out. I think he was just shotgun guy. Or grenade ammo. Grenade launcher ammo, that is. I wonder if we'll eventually get a rocket launcher. There was definitely a rocket launcher in Quake. Maybe that'll be something for near the end. Boop. Oh, I'm using the wrong weapon. No wonder. I was like, how'd that not kill him? Bah. Light his ass up. There we go. Out of curiosity. Oh, that was too close. Jesus. Surprised that was too close for comfort there. There's the gold key, even though it has a silver aesthetic. I know what you're thinking. In the top left, it does say gold key confirmed. I'm guessing that'll take us to the end of the level. Shame I lost my armor in that stupid explosion, but I had to know what was going to be there. I had to know. And the answer was nothing exciting. Nothing worth. AJ over on TikTok points out it's this versus Artemis part 2. I'm gonna wait. Is that a Bomberman 64 reference? Because I'm always down for some Bomberman talk. I'm always down for some Bomberman 64 references at all hours of the day. Oh boy. Oh, I didn't want to hit him. Although, I mean, I guess that other guy is a ranged fella too. It's in level. Oh my god, are we gonna run over the guy? Or is he the... Yo, there it is. There it is. I was gonna say, did I miss one bad guy? That was the one bad guy we missed. I like that it ticked over afterwards. Was that the end of the level or the end of the game? When I was little, I saw the police apper. He worked at a company that transported tools for carpentry. The police apper? What could that mean? They mocked him because of our financial situation, calling him lazy and filthy. Shortly after that, I'll let it go for a little bit. They started pushing him. My father didn't do anything because he was nothing more than a coward. Is that it? Is there more? Is this the lore? We know that in the beginning, if you click the lore button, it would say nothing, actually. It would just, nothing would happen. So maybe this is the lore. But how does that relate to anything that's happened in game? How does that relate to either the backstory or what just transpired? And then we're back at the beginning. That's it. That's the game. Now, hold on. Just so we're clear. That would have been E1 M7. But isn't there an M8? That was Horror Station. So, yes, if you go campaign. Yep. If you say lore. Nothing. No lore. Nothing. Of course, there's no mods that I've installed, obviously. How to play? Nothing. Yeah, you're on your own. You got to figure it out, man. It's a boomer show. There's not much to it, obviously. So, all right, I'll bite. Levels. Let's try just to load manually into M8. Difficulty. There we go. So, the name of this one is single player levels Gib, organ, and blood, and we're starting with the standard entrance, which has nothing. We're in something's mouth. They call it the mouth. I'm gonna tickle the uvula. And we go. So we're starting with a standard intro, which has nothing. Just the melee weapons, so no guns, no nothing. At least when you're going through the levels in a sequential manner, you of course carry your weapons and your ammo and your weapons for your armor forward. Now I found ammo, and the ammo just gave me gun, which is unexpected, but you know, I'm happy to see it. God, dude, just fucking please die. 3 more to go. Looks like I gotta kill the bad guys. Okay. Are there only this many bad guys, or are there more where this came from? Oh my god, I'm dead. Alright, try that again. Try that again. Ka-chunk. That's to open this door, I'm guessing. Yeah. A pretty tough start with not a ton of ammo. Well, not even a ton. With no ammo. We eventually find a couple things. Bleh. Oh my god. It's gonna melee you. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, so much damage. Gee, bus. Sequence completed. There's more dudes. What little ammo I can carry. Or health I can carry, rather. But also little ammo. Yes, that's also accurate. Smack, 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 smack. Just stun lock him. He's not dead. Fuck! By a nailador? I got nailed by a nailador. We must play in blood. In blurred. Tried a couple more times. This is a brutal start. Ouch. Ouch. That guy's the fucking worst. What the fuck even are you? He's like a little Spider-Man fella. He's fucking awful. He has a lot of health and he just shoots forever. Like, surely he has to pause eventually. So maybe going more aggro would be a good idea, but... fat little ammo, not a whole lot of options. I can, like, goad him into kind of turn the corner here so I can at least get him with a shotgun. It's only the standard shotgun, but it has, like, you know, some spread to it, so the closer they are, the more damage it does. It's like a bloody pumpkin demon. I'm like getting stuck on the kind of the sides a little bit. Ouch. Ouch. Jesus, it's a lot of damage. Stop it. Get help. Sequence complete. But then it spawns more bad guys. No, it's not complete. You know what? Maybe we just leave. Except there's like stuff I think I need further in that room. That's it. Melee only. I can at least kill... You know what? Fuck it. Oh no! I thought it said sequence complete. I thought that meant we could leave. No, the sequence means it spawn more baddies and get good, idiot. Clearly it's what they mean. God, this is nuts. At least the infighting is something. It's like if I could encourage them to do some infighting. Can I break the teeth off and like throw it at one of them or something? I guess there's probably, I mean, I of course know about no clip, but that's the only one I know off the top of my head. There's probably admin commands I can use to give myself ammo and weapons. The guy is so not nice. Smack, smack. There we go. Still have no ammo. Oh, I was gonna say infighting. Yeah, don't let me interrupt you. Don't let me interrupt anything. By all means, if you guys want to have a little something, don't let me stop you. There we go. Looks like at the health. Okay, can I go through here? No, I cannot. No, I cannot. Goddamn. Alright, we actually have decent ammo. I think it's because I, like, jumped all the way forward and grabbed stuff. So there's the key. Alright, clearly I need to save here because this is rough. Alright. This music seems a lot louder than the previous music. Yet another case. One of many cases of needing to turn things down further. Take it down to 15%. 10% and 15%. That is what we're reduced to make things a reasonable audio level. And now it's gone quiet. Now I can't hear shit. There we go. Now it's doing stuff again. So the silver key is for this guy, clearly. Excuse me? Excuse. There we go. I was gonna say, don't you dare do this to me, game. Don't you dare. I missed my cool hunting rifle. I love that thing. Ooh, got the big shotgun. Ouch. Just the nick of time, too, because these guys have a lot of health. If they're infighting again, once again, I will not stop them. If you wish to infight, don't let me harsh your vibe. Yeah, the infighting is exactly it. And they're... W sight, W pain, laser. They're trying to do things. The sounds of bad guys struggling. I don't know if I can encourage more as much as I would like to. Oh my god, that jump went right over me somehow. The luck. Streamer luck, man, I tell you. Is that armor? It's just a t-shirt. It's just a t-shirt. Okay, no, it's like it's got a metal piece to it. That's like a t-shirt as ammo. Oh, rockets? What the fuck? You just have rockets now, bro? That's what you have? You got rockets at home and on? Goddamn. Visits the volcano god. I sure did. Alright, alright. So that's what they have. They got homing rockets now. Goddamn. God actual damn. At least now we're much better equipped. No, no sir, no sir. I was about to say if I have no quarrel with you, but I've there's a few quarrels. Just a few. Ow. I'm definitely gonna use melee on you guys, obviously. Obviously, goddamn. Yeah, where were the dudes that were all like shitting in each other's ass or something earlier? That was great. They were pooping in each other's mouth. They were fighting. There were lasers. It was real sexy. Oh shit. I need you to stand right here so you can get lasered, please. That's so much to ask. He did get got by his own homie. So I'm gonna do one of these. Just tippy tap and just one at a time. Thing around here, because yeah, now I'm like really making sure I get all the resources. It's just me, or is there just like really low gravity? I feel like I'm able to jump very big. Or I was not able to jump big previously. So there it is, the power. You got the power. You got the power. Quarrels and squirrels. Was that a beholder? It was like a fucking like laser beholder, lad. Walmart great value beholder. Okay. What does it do, though? Looks like something out of Hellraiser. Maybe that's the point. The skull of flames? Oh my god, that's badass as fuck. That is sick. It was good because those things are scary to deal with. They got that homing shot. This thing is wild. We saw it from a distance at one point, but I couldn't reach it. Oh, that's the power! There it is. That's what the power is. Ammo for this wild ass gun. We got the Homer Simpson's hand, by the way. Go ahead and save this thing. This one. Is the wall gonna widen and reveal some bad guys? That's what I'm expecting. I don't know how much health those guys have, but usually not a whole lot necessarily. We're starting to build up our reserves a little bit better too. Teleport. That's the level. That's it. And then it takes us to the second level, or third level maybe. What else is there? Single player levels. What is BH15? Normal. Program error. No info, players start on level. Okay, very good. Single player, levels. What about B Xbox 2? But it's EX bots. Box 2. Normal. Yeah, no info, players start on level. Program error. Alright. What else we got? This we might be reaching the end of the content this game has available to us, which is just as well. It's getting pretty late anyway. I'm just trying to do my due diligence. House. It's kind of cool. I find it interesting how, I guess the idea is you start with the shotgun, but you have no ammo for the shotgun. So if you pick up shotgun ammo, you suddenly have shotgun. But technically, I did start with the gun. So I guess there's that at least. You're not completely empty-handed. Not completely empty-penised. Now I got the super rusty shotgun. This, I guess this is a test level because in the game, the Quake icon, the quad damage, is not handled as like an icon thing like it is in Quake. It's given to you as the syringe. Syringe is what gives you the quad damage, or this game's equivalent of quad damage. Doesn't just loop. I think the idea is that if you beat a level that is not part of the campaign, then it just like pops you back into like level 2 or 3 of the main campaign. But yeah, when you beat the game, it just loops you back to level 1, which I think is a Quake thing. I think the Quake engine does that too. Is there a kill plane? Kill zone? I'm kind of curious. This is DM1 house. Oh, it's deathmatch. That's what this is. DM stands for deathmatch. Deathmatch. I'm smart. Direct message. Direct message 1. Except there are bad guys. Expected. Error. Boop. Something that would like explode his ass or something. So it's a little bit unusual that there are bad guys in these areas. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the idea is this is supposed to be a deathmatch level. Except for the fact that it's clearly unfinished because I just fell off the level earlier. It's quaint though, it's cute. Oh, we found the rocket launch, which I can never find in game. Nor, of course, do we find the... What's this down here? Nor, of course, do we find the power weapon, the skull fella. In the game proper either. Is this another one? Skull of Thunder. Skull of Thunder. Yeah, it's like another sick-ass rocket launcher. Man, the best weapons were hidden behind seemingly unreachable things or just things I couldn't find in the game. Well, I mean, you know, it's a quaint little boomer shooter. Maybe I shouldn't say it's a shame that it's so short because that's not always a bad thing. Sometimes it's kind of nice being able to just kind of power through a game in one sitting like that. You know, if somebody paid like, I mean, I think the game is more, I think it's like fairly a budget title on Steam. I'll look up to see how much it costs. After the fact, once we're done here, which is going to be very soon, methinks. That's where I fell off earlier. I mean, maybe not content-wise, but, well, let's be real, probably that too. But, it's a neat little boomer shooter. The downside is that you have, you know, when it comes to, like, boomer shooters that have this kind of, like, funny, kind of pee-pee-poo-poo, like scrungy quality, and the game kind of, like, is self-aware enough to kind of poke fun at itself and be silly and zany and, like, I don't want to say be low quality on purpose because that sounds mean, but the idea that it leans into its griminess, you know, the kind of muddy quality is something the game celebrates instead of trying to shy away from. It's a good thing, and I like that. The downside, though, Test Place Fuck Yeah, by the way. Test Place Fuck Yeah is the name of this level. The downside is that you have the Brazilian drug dealer game, which is way better. Well, I shouldn't say way better, because again, that sounds mean. What's this? We don't know. Something that is not yet implemented. But Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 is a much more fleshed out game. I guess that's 2, yeah. So it's just a test level. It's a test level, fuck yeah. Yeah, Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 is a much more fleshed out game. It's way longer. There's way more stuff to do. The levels are, I think, way more intricate, way more interesting. The levels in this game weren't bad per se, but they were just kind of by the books. TV Kurabiko? Not sure what that means. Any new weapons? It's just the shotgun. We found invisibility. Cross of deflection. I guess it gives you invincibility. Got the rune. Water can swim through the fire that burninates you. The acid. Oh, I got 666 health, by the way. So, no, the game's not bad. Ooh, that's got to be a stand-in from the boss from Quake, I think. Or maybe a boss just didn't get finished. I do hope the devs are able to continue working on it and add more content for the game, and I hope the next, like, episodes they add, yeah, maybe are able to pair a little bit more with something like Brazilian Drug Dealer Brazilian Drug Dealer 3, which I think is overall the better game. Cool little test area though, and I like that there's a boss that's not fully implemented. That's kind of neat. Is that it? I think that's pretty much it. There's Armor 2. S Armor 2 normal. Oh, it's just the same level. S Armor 2. What does that give us? Does that get us anything cool? Seems like it's just the start of the campaign, honestly. Yep. Normal. It's the first level. Yep. Yep. So S Armor does nothing special as far as I can tell. Unless it's like an automated way to just start the campaign again for freshies. What about Horde mode? Horde. Yep. Anything? Horde. All right, that's it. That's the game. I think we're done. I think we're done. Yeah. So it's fun. It's fun and it's neat. But if I hadn't have played Brazilian Drug Dealer 3 first, I would say this is like a very unique take on the genre of boomer shooters. But as it is right now, it's just fine. And yeah, to confirm my suspicions, this very much is a budget title, because checking on Steam, FLESHCANCER, this is $3 full price. Right now it is on sale. So $3 full price, you could do a lot worse. You could do a lot worse with a, with that little of a buy-in price. And it got me, what is it? We probably played the game for about 3 hours. If I had to guess, that's probably about how long it took for most people too. It'd be cool if there was multiplayer. I wonder if there's multiplayer listed at all. It does list online PvP. Kind of curious, did I just not catch it? Was there PvP and I just didn't notice it? I might have just clicked past it. Yeah, here we go, multiplayer. Join a game. Oh, you have to, well, I mean, here we go, search your public games. Searching. I'd be shocked if anybody was playing this game right now. Wow, there's people. 5v5. Okay, it lists pro. QWTF play. There's people playing this in multiplayer, unless it's just regular Quake. I could believe if it was regular Quake. Ain't no way. Error. Uh-oh. It might be showing me just regular Quake servers or something. Search for Steam games? Search for Steam games. Maybe. Bad on purpose. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad necessarily, but it is also leaning into its kind of jank. The game just crashed. The game just like no frills, no preamble, no ceremony. It's just done. So I think it's gonna be it for the night though. It's just fine because it's getting pretty late anyway. Yeah, it's fun as it is though. I mean, I would give it a positive review on Steam, but I would just say, just know it's a short one for sure. Yeah, kind of bad on purpose. Yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely not bad necessarily. The low quality presentation is obviously a stylistic choice for sure, but no, it was neat. It was a neat little game. But it was cool. Like I said, it's kind of satisfying being able to just kind of one-shot something in just in one sitting. And also, I was pondering this earlier. The game is indeed in early access, so for sure, there's more where this is coming from. I imagine the devs probably have more they're cooking with. So glad we got to try it out. Yeah, there's a protagonist, yellow fellow with scythe. I love how at the end of the campaign, you just get this message about how this guy didn't respect his dad, and that's it. There's no explanation for what the fuck did we just do? What the fuck was all this? But let's be real. Nobody plays games like Quake or Doom, or I shouldn't say nobody, but not a ton of people play games like Quake or Doom for the story. Usually it's just for curious level design and cool bad guys and sick ass guns, and it's just the experience of the game, maybe not so much, being super narrative driven. But I'm glad we got to try it out. Thank you to Keymailer for the review keys. We were able to try it out. This was neat. It was a nice little time.